Sherlock Holmes should have gotten it right, or I should say, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle should have gotten it right. After all, he was a physician, knowledgeable about science. But in The Adventure of the Lion's Mane, which is a story about a jellyfish, Sherlock Holmes says that the sting of this jellyfish is like the bite of a cobra. No, that is not the correct thing to say. The lion's mane indeed is an interesting jellyfish, and it is found in the waters around England. It is the longest animal in the world. Its tentacles can reach up to 120 feet. And I think if you get stung by it, it will smart. But it is not like the bite of a cobra. But there's something else about the lion's mane. That name can also be applied to a mushroom. And that mushroom grows on trees. And of course, both the jellyfish and the mushroom are called lion's mane because they resemble the mane of a lion. But here we have something very interesting, worthy of Sherlock Holmes' investigation. Because this mushroom has a long and fascinating history. It goes all the way back to ancient China. In traditional Chinese medicine, it has multiple uses. Supposedly, it enhances energy, it improves memory, it improves blood flow, and all of this is by opening up what the ancient Chinese called the qi channels. Of course, there's no scientific rationale for that. We don't know of any qi channels in the body that can be closed or open. But in any case, recently, this particular mushroom, the lion's mane, has become very popular, both in terms of just eating it or in a supplement form, because there have been a number of very interesting studies about the mushroom, or more specifically about its extracts, reducing anxiety, improving cognition, reducing cholesterol in the body, and having a protective effect on the nervous system, supposedly protecting people from things like Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's. The trouble is that these studies have all been done basically in animals, and they've been done in the petri dish, in the laboratory. So, question is, how do they apply to humans? Fact is, we don't know. We need human trials. Of course, the hype has surpassed the science, and advertising will tell you that the lion's mane mushroom is good for absolutely everything. No, I think if Sherlock Holmes investigated, he would find that that is not the case. But what we do know is that mushrooms have all kinds of interesting chemicals in them. And sort of as a class, they make for great nutrition. And there are numerous studies that have shown that incorporating mushrooms into diet is a beneficial thing to do. But which mushrooms? Oh, it can be white or dark, but you want to be careful about where you find them. Safest place to find them is in the grocery store. Because if you're out mushroom hunting, you better know what the mushrooms look like, because there are some deadly ones out there. For example, there's the death cap mushroom, and indeed a few bites of that can do away with a person. I don't think that there have been any stories written about that. I think this is something that is worth investigating, and I think the case of the murderous mushroom would be a very good Sherlock Holmes story. Someone should write it.